If you can go to the clubs, you can go out, you can go party with your friends, you can do whatever. But you want your parents to foot the bill when you homeless.
She always got something to say. Oh, no, she didn't. Oh, yes, she did. No, she didn't. Yes, she did.
We gonna cry a little.
I
We gonna laugh a lot.
I like her.
Hear real shit.
She keeping it real.
In the right spot.
Come on,
Let's
y'all.
talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm your girl Jamaica, of course, and let's just go ahead and get straight into the video. If you've never been here before, ever seen this face before, that's okay. I got a solution, no problem. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, and just like that, your jewel family, we here, we're gonna talk about it. Let's get into it. Dr. Dre has a daughter. She's been living in her car. Whose problem is that? Let's talk about it, because that's why we're here. We're here because we keep it real. We're here because we can talk about it. We're gonna keep it a dollar. We're gonna keep it a buck. Whose fault is that you live in your car as a grown woman? I wish that anytime I hit a hard stake in my life, I could say, yeah, I'm homeless and my mom is living wonderfully in her home, or my father is living wonderfully in his home. Okay, so what decisions were we making that got us living here? I mean, look, now I understand having a rich parent. Okay, you got a rich parent, you want this parent to give you some money just freely, like, here, take some. You don't have to live like this, take some money. But depending on the relationship that you have with that parent, depending on what really got you in a situation, and like I said, what your relationship is based on, I might not give you no money. I mean, people feel like just because you had a child, let me word this carefully. People feel like because I had you, that I'm obligated to take care of you. And that's true from birth until 18. I'm not required, obligated to do these things for you. You are an adult. That is how you are seen now. So any mistakes that you make, or any choices that you make that lead up to whatever your situation is because of you. And you cannot technically say, well, yeah, I'm living like this and my mom or my father won't give me no help. I didn't know that after 18 I had to give you help. Like, as a mother, as any parent, we want to help our kids succeed. We want them to be great. We want them to flourish. You know, we want them to be awesome. We want to help them in any way that I can. In fact, we just seen, well, out here, I just seen on the news that you take care of your child forever. I can see that, because your child needs groceries, you give your child some groceries. If your child maybe is late on the bills, you help him out. I get that, but you cannot just say, I'm homeless and my dad is rich and I can't believe he's not helping me out and want sympathy. No, ma'am. Because why are you homeless? Why are you in your 30s and you're homeless? And not to say that you cannot be in your 30s and be homeless. What I'm saying is what are the choices that you made that got you here? But don't make it seem like, oh, it ain't never done anything for me. I'm homeless right now, living in my car. Let's talk about it. Let's keep it real. If you have never had a parent that has not been there for you, what makes you think, whether they're rich or not, that they're going to be there for you? If they were not there for you before, let's just say you didn't know them, for the mom and moved away, or it didn't work out, and for some reason they was just paying child support, and when the child support was up, that was it. Okay, cool. What makes you think that this parent is obligated to you when y'all never even really had a relationship? And that sucks to say y'all never had a relationship, but you know, it's the world we live in. Shit happens. I'm not entitled to make sure you're not homeless. If I give you money, it's out of the kindness of my heart. If I say, here's some money so you're not homeless, I'm sorry you living in your car, I'm sorry you living on the streets, I'm sorry you're staying in the shelter, that's at the kindness of my heart. Because we all know that when our kids get of age, it's time for you to grow up. It's time for you to go out there and use the information that I gave you and make choices and build your life. I cannot save you every time something bad happens. I cannot save you every time you get in a situation. You're not learning. This is not life. The choices you are making are poor, and you think I'm going to come and fix them. No. I don't know the relationship between Dr. Dre and his daughter. None of my business. The fact that she's homeless, none of my business. I just feel like you cannot expect, or don't expect, for your parents to be taking care of you well after you're grown. If you can go to the clubs, you can go out, you can go party with your friends, you can do whatever, but you want your parents to foot the bill when you homeless. Nah, you ain't been homeless this whole time, so what did you do? Was you one of them people that didn't pay their bills with the whole eviction thing? Because if so, let's teach you a lesson. For real. So I feel like if Dr. Dre wants to help her, cool. you know, like, good. But if he's like, no, I've taken care of you, or I've paid my child support, I've paid my dues, whatever decisions you've made as an adult, you have to live with them and come up on your own and do how everybody else do. Get out how you live. Like, that's what you gotta do. And with that answer too. Not everybody's the same. You do have parents out there that's like, every time something happens to their kids, like, oh no, here's money, here's money, here's money, and they're never learning. They're never growing. Whatever the case may be. Maybe he should give a couple dollars. I don't know. Everybody has their own relationship with their parents. I, feel like it's not his responsibility. You are well over the age of it to where you think I should be taking care of you. Like, no, I can help you get some resources. We can help you get a job. We can talk about it, yes. But to say, almost get on social media and say, well, my dad hasn't been helping me and I'm homeless living in my car. You could have kept that part, homeless living in your car part, because you did that. Now, maybe not took care of you. Maybe y'all don't have a tight relationship. Yeah, air that to social media. But don't say I'm homeless living in my car, my dad hasn't done anything for me, and then expect for society to be like, okay, let's start her GoFundMe. No, not at all. That's what I'm saying. So with that being said, I had to come voice that with you guys. Keep it real. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think Dr. Dre is obligated to care for his child or his daughter, because she's living in her car and he's a millionaire? I don't know. Maybe a couple dollars. But don't go homeless again, sis, because I can't help you. So you better make this. Whatever I'm going to give you, make it work. So with that being said, I'm going to get up out of here. Make sure you're following me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter for all the behind the scenes and the fun and the good stuff that you don't get here. Because we be kicking it on them other sites. So come join club. I'm going to get out of here. I love you. Peace.